Action! It's gonna be awesome! Greetings from Austin, Texas, the set of the horror movie Trip. I am Neil McKay, the writer-director. This is Akasha Villalobos, the lead actor on the movie.
Alright, before we get into day 5.
Oh, that is true.
What do we have? What are we drinking?
So this is sort of a cheat because this is Real Ale, which is in Blanco, Texas, which is actually an hour outside of Austin. But I mean, it's
basically Austin.
It's basically Austin. Okay. And then Dave has the Fireman's 4, which is a blonde, and then I have the Nomad, which is a Belgian blonde. And everything they do is fantastic. So, and they are a staple around here. You can get them everywhere. So I'm like, hey, gotta feature them, you know. So,
well, cheers to day 5.
Cheers to day 5. We ran out of beer for Akasha. So.
Yeah.
So, what are thoughts on today's shoot day?
Yeah, what were your thoughts?
Today was a little tough for me. It was, I think we've been doing this in 3-day pieces with a break. Whenever we get to day 2, I think my exhaustion sets in and the emotion gets a little...
How do you deal with day 3 then?
Well, last time I was so disappointed that I hadn't been able to do what I wanted in day 2 that I now that I say it out loud, it's not gonna work though. But I sat down and I don't know, brought it back to 0, and then day 3 went really well. Mm-hmm. And then this last one yesterday went well, and then today I hit it again. I was like, it's gonna happen every second day, or I don't know. It might have just been a coincidence. Maybe there was a contagion of difficult scenes. You know, I don't know. It's a lot of scenes.
It's a lot of scenes.
There's a lot of scenes in this movie, and I'm in all of them, so I don't get a break. And sometimes after a series of them, I'm like,
done.
And I just have to keep running again. You helped a lot. You talked me into my emotional space.
Oh, well, glad that helped some.
You did some directing.
Let's talk about that. Yeah, the directing actor dynamic. I think that would be really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about what are the. I mean,
mostly I have my finger in my ear with my eyes closed, right. And then you try to talk to me.
Like this. She doesn't. Yeah. She ignores me, and she just does that. No, it's. I mean, as a low budget feature, we're basically doing 8 pages a day or something like that, and it's kind of. I'm sure it's a struggle to be like, okay, here's the scene, go, get ready, do it, and then if we do a last minute change, we're switching, no, we're doing this one first and this one first.
Yeah.
So what kind of, I mean, how do you kind of deal with the challenges of boom, 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 go, 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 we're moving so fast?
Yeah, I'm learning that what's helpful for me, I do put my fingers in my ears and close my eyes and pace in a corner. At first I didn't want to be a weird actor that everyone had to treat with kid gloves, but I just had to be I'm just going to be a weird actor with
That's actually how I do my screenwriting. I just walk around and just do and then I start typing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the key is, there's just a lot of distraction, and there isn't a lot of quiet space, and I need that. I need that quiet space, and I need to get my head out of all the technical aspects and the production and the pace and the fact that we got to get quick. That can't have that in my head.
It's interesting today too because I had a cameo in the movie and I know exactly the
distractions.
Well, it's just and you have to you're kind of at the mercy of whoever's on the other side of the camera, and you're just going, is this good? Is this working? Every little thing you do, you're like, oh, that could have been better, and they're like, no, it's fine, and you're like, you have no idea on the other side.
You probably got it worse because 1, you haven't been immersed in it, and 2, you are the director, and you really can't. It would be much harder journey for you to get out of that, and stop thinking about those things. So.
And it's because of course I'm thinking about all
you're thinking about the coverage instead of just doing it.
And exactly. And then it was and I was not directing myself. Actually, I had Dave direct this scene today, just so I was like, look, I can only worry about what's going on over here.
Yeah. Which to put you at ease, I think went really well.
That's what I was hearing.
Coverage. We got a lot of takes from the wide. We got a close up of you. We definitely have enough to, everything in the filmmaking world is all about the editing. The editing is the last part of the story. And you and I are both editors, and we can kind of see, okay, I know where this is going to go, and that's going to go, and we kind of we had that touch or that feel, I think, having done, you know, and being in post-production for 20 years. So I think that helps a great deal with being a director as well.
Yeah. Well, sure. Yeah.
How was it stepping in and directing a cameo?
It was very odd. It was very odd. I tried to do my best to kind of let the actors do their thing and let you guys work together. You know, I don't know. I've never actually directed anything other than my own stuff, short films, my other movie, music videos, and things like that.
Yeah,
but I can only imagine it's kind of like a TV director because they're guns for hire. So they're always going from set to set, and they're already working with established characters, established crews, and I think Kevin Smith says, I'm just kind of like just the chaperone. I'm just kind of like just traffic, and that's all. Everybody knows what they're doing. Everybody knows kind of the setup. They're always kind of using the same location. So that's sort of, I was trying to take the brakes off, like really getting into the directing mode, because that's really his job, and I wanted that to just feel free. That's why I was doing longer takes, I think, with everyone, just to look, because it was a long scene.
Yeah,
it was one of the longest scenes we had.
It might, maybe the climax.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, there's interesting things like that happen that you kind of. I was telling Dave earlier, he was upstairs cutting the day 4 footage, and we had a storm happen earlier, and then. I guess they were grounding planes and things like that, and then we had this one scene, and all of a sudden it was like every 30 seconds there's a plane, and it's like, my God.
Yeah, you're pretty close to the airport, right?
I'm close. And usually it's not too bad. You get it every now and again, but this was just over and over and over again. So it was
that was tough, and there was crying in that scene. So you know, I'd be like gearing up and be like, okay, I can do it this time. And we start, and then plane.
Yeah, but luckily, you know, we had just a couple of angles, and it was really good stuff. So it's like it can be just. Hey, we just do one take, and then, you know, we're just hold on that take, and you hear the airplane, it's like, so be it. But the problem is like if you hear no airplane and then airplane and you're cutting it, that's where they always say, you know, cut it for the plane.
We kind of end this on a pro tip. I don't know if we have anything, if you have something with acting, with anything else, or that you want to throw out to anyone.
I kind of already gave my pro tip.
Yeah.
Put your fingers in yours, yo.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, my pro tip is don't be afraid to be weird.
Right.
As an actor, just you have to protect what you need, what you have to do what the job you've been hired to do, no matter how silly, embarrassing, or like stupid actory or like prima donna it feels. You just need to. You got to be able to do the job you've been hired to do. So.
Yeah, and I think I was gonna say too. We've had a lot of, you know, the script is kind of getting always rewritten as you're going, and sometimes we'll be 5 minutes from shooting, and it's
I'm like, I got a question.
We gotta change a line
I change
or something.
3 lines?
Yeah. But it's like, and that's the thing. I mean, that's what happens. I mean, it's like it's not. I mean, if stuff is not working, that's on the page. You know, then you can't be. Oh no, again. You know, I mean, I have to be like, no, I need this, but then we can change this to get you to where, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's, you know, you got to work together, and then.
But to your credit, you're willing to hear our ideas and our concerns, and then but you don't get bulldozed. You go, well, but that part is important, so let's figure that out.
So it's like you got to compromise too. Then it's like it's like when the camera, you know, the DP saying, well, we need this, and then I'm like, okay, well, this is the shot, and it's like, how do we make this work? And it's like, you know, it's a whole ballet of you know, kind of thing. So be willing to compromise. Be willing to it's the whole thing. Not just
it's a team effort.
Collaborative.
It's a collaborative effort. Yes.
Please please subscribe. That'd be awesome. You guys are awesome. We will see you again day 6 tomorrow on Trip. Adios.
All right, that is a wrap for this evening.